Very good. I see the connection has been established. Now let us begin. Welcome to the void. It is a kitchen. That is what I call my kitchen. It's a normal kitchen, I just call it the void. Welcome, a GASTER impersonator. Who are you? Welcome, Emmett. Welcome, LT Golden. Welcome, something random. Welcome to my wonderful, wonderful kitchen. Now, we have much to do. There's quite a few steps in this recipe, and I don't have infinite time, unfortunately. I am a master of time, but even I don't have infinite time. So, let us begin. Can you guys hear me well over here? If you can't, it's perfectly fine. I will be moving you in a minute. Just let me know. Like, if I stand over here, can you hear me well? Do I have to speak louder? The mask does... I mean, my face does make it a little difficult to project my voice. How was the fall? It was quite good. Welcome, Geoff Gluten. A bit louder. Okay, a bit louder. Just while I'm over here, I must show you. So I have each page of our recipe. You can't see them quite well, but I'll show you in a minute. But I have little stations set up. So I have the sugar over here. That will be for our candied hazelnuts. And, as you can see, hazelnuts themselves. Unfortunately, I can't be in the stream. Well, you can always watch later. That is the great device of the internet, you know, recording. Hello. Ooh. Well, I may be making big Japanese fluffy pancakes. Well, I don't think there's anything Japanese about this. And I don't believe the recipe calls for that, but I think they will be fluffy. Welcome, Nata. Welcome, everyone. By the way, it will be difficult for me to read chat while I am... you'll see in a moment why. It will be difficult for me to read chat while I am cooking for most of the stream, so just be aware that I will not always be checking. It will get scarce especially as we begin cooking, because it is very time sensitive is the word. But yes, here's our hazelnuts. Delicious hazelnuts. And now for our second step, the maple caramel syrup. We have our brown sugar, some water, we can get that, that's just from the sink. Maple syrup, quite big. And butter. And finally, for the pancakes themselves, we have the flour. The flour here. We have flour, cornstarch, put that here, brown sugar again, baking powder, yes, this, some salt, right here, one large egg. Now, I did already do the egg separating, and by me, I mean my great-grandpappy of age did it for me, because he taught me how, and he only needed like 2 eggs, so yeah. Can't afford a second phone to check in chat. I ruined one salesman. I can ruin another. Speaking of which, let me finish showing you the ingredients. I will get to our observer. And by the way, the NIKO plushie, I know I advertised it sort of in the little promotional thumbnail thing I did. Unfortunately, it has not arrived. It will not arrive for 2 days. Another miscalculation on my part, unfortunately. However, we do have my little salesman. Okay, we're gonna get rid of the clear spammer in chat. Bye-bye. You will not be missed. I don't know why that's the first time that person has ever appeared. Maybe because it's a short stream. Maybe because I'm like live streaming it. Also, we have 22 people watching. That is crazy. Okay. Yes. Finish showing the ingredients. I should probably do that. Eggs, and some milk. Where's the milk? Good for calcium. Milk. Now, the perceptive eye will notice that 2 ingredients are missing, specifically for the pancakes, notably the buttermilk and the hazelnut flour. And the problem with that is I don't need much of it, so I'm just gonna make it, because I am Gaster, I can make anything. So yes, we will be making the hazelnut flour and the buttermilk live on stream. It's quite simple, actually. All you need is some lemon juice for the buttermilk. And the hazelnuts, I mean, it's quite simple. Anyways. Let us begin, and let me go get our observer. Now this little fellow, oh, I do just love him. Isn't he beautiful? Say something for the camera, little Spammy. Well, you said quite a lot. Now shut up. We will be putting him, you won't be able to quite see it yet, but we will be putting him over the stove. Because burning over the fires of hell is what he deserves. Let me just whoop-de-doo, skibidi-doo. There we go. Nope, not that. Yes. No, actually, that was quite a nope. Which way do you go again? Ah, yes, you go under. Okay. I can just... Okay, you should be good there. You're a little twisted, but it'll be fine. Gaster can't afford the Gaster shirt. This is my casual outfit. It is like 80 degrees out. Do you want me to suffer and die? He's the one burning, not me. Good God. Now. By the way, I wanted to do some more fancier things with music, but unfortunately I don't have really anything set up on my phone. I don't have like a normal camera outside of my computer, so this is what you get for now. Maybe we can bring in music later if we really want, but I don't. It's not really important. We need to get this recipe done. Now, let us begin. Now this is going to be an interesting step. I just need you to come along with me, and we need to... Orientation is locked. Rotate device. Okay, like this, then, okay, but like this shows the counter. What do you mean orientation? Like, I wanted to like this. I guess it would be sideways for you guys. Okay, let's just fucking right here. I'm too short of a man for this. Using my epic Gaster powers, I have stuck you to my ceiling. Hello up there. Are you having fun? Now, let us begin. The first step, can you see me? Okay, you can kind of see me. If I do this, you can see me. The first step is the candied hazelnuts. Oh, that's kind of backwards for you guys. Actually, I don't. Does the stream flip it? Can you read this? Or is it backwards? I have no idea how it actually works. Because it shows backwards from me, but it's also from my camera, so I don't know what you're seeing. Can I, like, change that? Tell me if it's backwards or not. I'll try to see if I can change that. I'm not quite sure if I can, though. I've got, like, 4 buttons, and they don't really look like a flip button. It's readable? Okay. Quite odd then. Now, step 1, the candied hazelnuts. The equipment we will need is a frying pan, like this thing, parchment paper, a baking sheet, that's back there, a spatula. Let me just grab a little spitty spatula, little spitty spatula. What kind of spatula do you want actually? Okay, I think it's just like I'll get this thing. This should work. And an airtight container. Oh, that's if I want to store it. And silica gel packet also for storing. Okay. Let us begin. Welcome Heath TV. This is going to be interesting. Very, very interesting. And also welcome that other guy. Alright, now let's begin. Line a baking pan with parchment paper. I've already done that. Chop up the hazelnuts into big pieces and toast on medium-low heat for a few minutes, stirring. Okay, let's measure out half cups of these delicious hazelnuts. I can maybe move operations over here just a little. Okay, so we need to chop up... Okay, does it want the... Did the phone just... Oh, that's concerning. If the phone falls, I apologize. I will just retape it. That's what... I'm glad I heard that. I think we're good. If it falls again, I will just replace it. Now, okay, so it says chop up the hazelnuts into big pieces and toast on medium-low with the second step. But, like, that's after line a baking pan. I'm assuming it's wanting us to use the frying pan to toast them. Like, that sounds logical. I would assume so. So chop up hazelnuts into big pieces and toast on medium-low. Okay, I need to measure out some cups. Ooh, cupboard. Well, that's, like, perfectly lined. That's like, scarily close. There. Wood. Would you like to see the wood? This is the wood. Delicious wood. Do I have a half cup? This is a half cup. That's perfect. Toast in the oven. Fuck you. Do I toast in the oven? But nuts back in clean pan. What says back in clean pan for step 4? I genuinely don't know what it wants me to do. Welcome, Meloman Shop. Oh my gosh, is that you, Meloman Shop, watching this stream? I haven't seen you in years. You've never even watched my streams. You made like silly little chromatic videos of the different scales of Undertale songs, and now you're here. Welcome. Breaking in, Breaking Bad. Welcome, Uncharted. Okay, yes, I generally don't know if it wants me to use the baking pan or the frying pan. Okay, so chop up hazelnuts, allow nuts to cool, remove loose skins using hand or towel, put nuts back in a clean pan along with sugar, toast on medium heat while stirring constantly until... Okay, it's got to mean the frying pan, right? On medium-low heat. Alright, this would be the bottom left. Medium-low. Okay, I'm gonna push it up to just a medium to just warm it up a little, and we'll put it back down to low. Does it want butter or anything? I don't think so. Well, that is cooking. Let us measure. I will scoop. That is a half cup. That is a half cup of nuts, delicious nuts. I guess I can just pour them in the frying pan. By the way, we were making 2 servings of this. We are doubling the recipe because I have to feed my children Sans and Papyrus, as well as my little scringlies. Like, unfortunately, Spamton does need to eat. Big family here that needs to eat. Jesse, we need to cook 1-shot pancakes, yes. Okay. stop doing that. Let's, okay, you hang there for a minute. I'm going to retape you. Nope, it's falling. Okay. Okay, you get to go back here for a bit. Okay. Well, the pan is going to be baking in the meantime, so let's just. That wasn't fresh tape, which I wanted to have it on the phone already for the bit, but some things don't always go to plan. You can watch me struggle now. See that tape up there? Up there? That's what was holding you up. That's my secret gas power. It's fucking tape. I'm a scientist. What do you want from me? Okay, let me just peel you a little. There we go. Oh wait, that's the wrong way. You want it like it this way. There we go. Okay, and now peel you. Gaster struggle tweets, hashtag Gaster struggles. Tape! Oh boy. Okay, you're coming with me again. It's better to keep it that way, maybe not such a great angle, but at least it's safe. Well, it is safe, like here. Normally, okay, I'm just gonna, like, okay, this is good. I'm sorry, my children, this is gonna hurt a little bit. I can just try. There we go. Why does it think it's rotated? You're not rotated. The stream's fine for you. I don't know why it thinks it's rotated. I'm gonna put a third piece of tape. Just in case. That is the last of the double-sided tape, though, which is slightly concerning. Just... Oh! Wow.
It didn't stay?
Nope.
Sorry. Your phone okay?
Covered in egg white.
Is it still streaming?
Yes. Hello.
Oh no, here.
Okay. We're going to clean the egg whites off. Well, I can try separating the eggs by myself now. I cleaned it off. I did clean it off. That might work. Got a little bit of egg white on my leg. Gaster struggle streams. Okay. Is that double-sided or one-sided?
One-sided.
Okay. Let's see if this works. Maybe we'll get a stool. You know, let's get a stool this time. Take no risks. But that's a lot to clean up on the floor. I'll clean the floor in a moment. Let's just put you back up first. There we go, that's sturdy. One more. Just get the bottom.
Don't put it in the same place again.
Right.
Just different place.
Okay. You seem to have a clear view. That seems to work. This is some stronger GASTER tape now. Some strong hours. Okay. Now let's just clean up the floor. I'm very sorry. This was not meant to happen. The pan should be heated by now, at least. In fact, I should turn it down a bit. Right down to there. Okay. Now I should probably wash my hands, the hands I speak in, because I am the man who speaks in hands. And the eggs this time. I didn't spill it this time, it just kind of fell in. It doesn't seem to like my eggs. Are you guys on a weird well, perhaps? Look at this! Look at this! It's all failed me. Failure. No way I could maybe like give it a bit of support besides just tape.
Stiff. Jam under it.
Like there. Look at the Lysol wipe because the screen's still a bottle. You get to stay here. 1 minute. Gleam, gleam, gleam. Oh, that's a little interesting on your point of view. Not sure why it's doing that. You have now been zoomed in. Hello, I am Big Gaster. Big Gaster. Oh, okay, now it's just doing things. I did not know I could even... Nope. I suppose I didn't. Let's zoom you out. How do I... Oh.
Take the phone to this. And then you just jam it like that.
Oh, I see. Okay, we're like this way? On the side?
Yeah.
We are engineering things. That is what I do. I am a scientist. I engineer.
Wrap it around the board.
Ah. Then stick the board itself there.
And then put another. Okay. Yeah.
I'm unsure if I'll be able to read chat while I do this, so you take what you get.
I'll be on the other side. You should be good.
Behold! It's a little tucked in more than usual, but you should be... I can read the first message in chat, but that's about it. But this should be stable. This should be stable. Plus, I can move you now. We have engineered... Behold! Okay, where was I? Cooking, yes. Can I offer you an egg in this trying time? We will need those later. We will need them again, in fact, considering we have lost the first one. Quite a lot of casualties, unfortunately. Okay. Pan should be hot. Let's put nuts on it. You won't be able to actually see this. I will move you to baking when we actually wait. You're mobile now. I can move you. What's this thing here? What is this? Blocking my okay, let's right here. I'm unsure which you can see. Can you see the pan? Can you see this pan right here? I think you can by the positioning of my arm. Let's put the nuts in there. One scoop. Beautiful hazelnuts. You know how hard it is to find these in the void. Okay, now we're just gonna roast you for a little bit. That's a whole cup of hazelnuts. Good. Oh, I'm supposed to chop them up into pieces first. Okay, wait, you guys can sit there. Sorry, in the confusion I almost missed a step. Why am I getting a cutting board? You're nuts, you're just gonna roll all over the place. Let me get this normal. Uh-oh. Okay, good to know. Albert does kind of touch you a little bit. Okay, that's fine. I just need a bowl. Please. Go back in quiet. There we go, we're slowly falling faster. Can't hear your wisdoms? What do you mean you can't hear my wisdoms? Can chat not hear me? You can't hear me, correct? Someone said they can't hear my wisdoms. Again, I can only see the first message in chat. Yes, we can't. Well, I can hear. Yeah, Okay, that's a little hot. Let's make it my oven mitties. My oven mitt, exactly what. Let's pour you back into this bowl. You're fun being hot, man. I need to cut these. I suppose I can cut them directly in the bowl because they would just roll all over the place otherwise. Let's use a little knife. Okay, the real knife, you could say. This is a real knife. Yeah, see, they just go flying over the place. It's not very practical. How do you cut these, you know? See, they just go rolling. Don't worry, we'll be cooking these. If they fall on the floor, it's fine. Cooking with Gaster, cutting things. They're nuts, they're gonna roll over the place.
Oh, okay.
This is the fun part. This is probably the most tedious part, actually. The chopping. Goodness gracious. Maybe I just need a sharper knife. See, they don't like to be cut. They just kind of roll out of the way. How the heck does one cut nuts? Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to individually put them in the pan and cut them in the pan. Oh, well, they go flying out of the pan. One nut at a time. Even this is somewhat difficult. There we go. I'm going to chop them in half because they're small enough, you know. Maybe I'll chop them fine after they get in the pan. Welcome to Cooking with Gaster, everyone. I can screen record. Okay, have fun with that. Again, I cannot read chat, especially now since there's tape covering most of chat. Plus, I need to focus on my nuts. My beautiful hazelnuts nuts. One nut at a time, one nut at a time. This is probably paining somewhere out there, but I genuinely do not know how you, like, chop nuts. Hazelnuts of all things into pieces. They seemed a lot bigger, you know, in the little game they had. The little game we played. The ones that fall out, I'll just put in the pan. By the way, this is why I'm not wearing white gloves or anything. It simply is not worth it when I'm handling food. Oh, that was just a piece. That's fine. I've never worked with hazelnuts before, can you tell? It's quite an exotic recipe. Make sure these are stirred as well. Roasted to perfection. There's quite a lot of hazelnuts to be cut, so this is going to take a bit. Maybe I could. You know what? I have an idea. I have a food processor here, which I was going to use to make the flour, but if I just use it a little bit... Where is it? Oh, it's over here. Okay, let me move some things out of the way. Eggs, you get to... I offer you an egg in this trying time. Pineapple. Okay, let's get here. We're going to just use you for hazelnuts anyway, so this doesn't matter. I don't have to clean you or anything. I'm a genius. A madman and a genius. Okay, I need to test. Is the thing in? Why is it not turning on? It is plugged in. Maybe I need to reattach it correctly. I just realized you can't even see this. But that's fine. Actually, these hazelnuts, I should probably put back the bubble. Just so they're not burning. You know? You want to roast them, not burn them. That's two different things. How is everyone? These nuts, I see. I'm just trying to get this thing to even turn on. How do you work? Papa, where's Father? That's what I was thinking. Speed things up a little. I've acquired father. There we go. Thank you. Okay, now we can chop the nuts. If you want a view of the nuts being chopped, I'll move you over. Here we go, our mighty fine food processor. This will speed things up. Man-made machines to do their work for them. And I am but a man who speaks in hands. Yes, go in there. Let's go. You get in there. You naughty little nut. Okay, now let me just... You put like that, don't you?
Oh, no. Turn.
There we go. There we go.
Chop.
Thank you. Make sure every nut is chopped. I think that's good. Don't want to get it too fine now. Oh yes, that should be very well and done. How do I remove this? Oh, that's the chopper. Oh dear. There's a nut over here, there we go. Some of them are still unchopped, but this should probably be fine. How do I remove you? There we go. Yes, I can just... Where's that knife I had? There we go. Just manually chop a couple of these. Maybe I'll leave a few whole, just to see, you know. Actually, I think that's... Yeah, I think I'll leave the rest alone. Oh dear, there it goes. Okay. Let's pour you guys in here. Reattach you. Put the lid back on and keep the blade out. We won't need you later. How is everyone doing? You missed chat. Realizing I am on a phone on a Wi-Fi connection, so you get what you get. Okay. Now, spatula. That's right. We need a spatula. Now we just let them roast. They are, some of it's grinded, some of them are still whole. I think this is as good as we're going to get. All right. The hazelnuts and toast on medium-low heat for a few minutes. It says a few minutes. Okay, it is 10:51. Oh my God, we have nearly been here for an hour. That's how good I am at cooking. Yes, good. First step. Yes. Okay, now we just stir for a bit. Do you like my stirring? Anywho, by chat, someone please ping me to return. Okay, see you, OT. Off to do rich boy things, I presume. Everyone say hi to Spamton. You may only be able to see his legs. Hello there. Spamton, anything to say while we cook? Yes, that's about what I expected. Okay. Well, that's another piece. You know what? I will just consume this one. Tasty nut. It's actually quite good. Tastes almost like a peanut, a roasted peanut. can do this for a while longer. We'll probably go until 10:54, let's say. Or maybe 10:55. Just make sure these fine nuts get the roasting they deserve. After I'm done with this, by the way, what is the next steps? Allow nuts to cool, remove loose skins using hands or towel. Okay, I need to let the nuts cool, and maybe we can start something else in the meantime while they cool. What am I supposed to be removing the skins? Maybe I'll put them back in the bowl. And this one bowl here has been doing so much. Thank the bowl. Say thank you, bowl. I'm quite a man of the bowl myself. By the way, just so you are aware, I'm not sure if you've seen, you are currently on a clipboard. You're currently strapped to a clipboard. And that clipboard is being inserted in the little bit of space above the cupboards, which is surprisingly the most stable thing we've tried so far. Spatula, spatula, spatula. Boom, ba boom, ba boom. This is quite fun, is it not? Make sure we scrape the edges, make sure nothing burns. Medium-low heat, we are on medium-low heat. Turn it up just a little bit, just one notch. Oh yes, now I can smell them. Ooh, yes. What is it, 10:54? Okay, just another minute to let them roast. Am I supposed to be seeing a color change or anything? I don't know, maybe I can taste one to test how roasty it is. I've never roasted nuts before. This is a new procedure, especially hazelnuts. This is so new to me. Once we get to the baking, it'll be a little more familiar. They seriously expected me to just chop nuts. A half cup of these. Like, I know I put in a full cup, but even a half cup is quite a lot of nuts. Okay. It's 10:55. Let me try one of these nuts. Roasty toasty. Oh yes, that is a roasted nut. Let's let you cool. We have figured it out. We eventually figured it out. There's going to be some nut dust left in there, but it should be fixed once we put the sugar in. Okay. The recipe says to allow these to cool, so I'm going to give this a bit of time to cool and start the next step. Hopefully it's not too time sensitive. What is the next thing? It's the, oh yes, it is the macadamia syrup. Cut butter into small pieces, add sugar and water to saucepan, whisk well. Okay, this is straight up the boil. Oh right, this is the thing we boil the whole time. Actually, I'll probably save this. Let's just mix some ingredients in the meantime. We could probably fix the eggs, actually. Back in there. Oh yes, here's the recipe. How are you doing, by the way? Welcome, Mala Lorek. Haven't seen you around here before. Okay. That's quite hot. Okay, well, the first step is to separate the egg whites, so let's fix that. Actually, let's move the bowl away, because the bowl itself is quite hot at this point. It's on the stove. Let's move it over here. Have a nice time cooling down, little bowl. Okay, hello, I've returned. Okay, egg white time. Let's move you back away. There we go. Yes. Okay, we do still have the egg yellows. Those are unharmed, but we do need the egg whites. Which unfortunately means we might have to trash these egg yellows, which is unfortunate. Or not those egg yellows, the egg yellows from these. Okay, so what Father Gaster taught me was... Don't worry, if I do fuck this up, there are more eggs. Yes. Keep the egg in there. And then just scoop it out. Scoopity doopity. Yes, there we go. And then just scrape along here. We don't have an egg white separator. I think the recipe called for that, but we do this the country way. The way we do it in the void. We don't get no respect in the void. We must do it the old ways. Of course, I say that as I use a food processor, but same old. Okay, I think that's what all the egg whites I'm gonna get. Let's pop you. I really don't want to discard you, you know. You know what, you are a small egg. Oh, right, wait. How many yolks do we need again? One large egg. Mix yolk with buttermilk and regular milk. I really shouldn't test the recipe, unfortunately. It does only call for 2 eggs. Okay, unfortunately, can I offer you this egg chat in this trying time? You would like to take the egg? Okay, I'm not throwing it out. I'm sending it over to you, chat. Get egged on. Okay, one more egg. I think I'll go back to the nuts after this. One more egg. Whoop. Oh boy, that was a little bit of spillage. Don't worry, I will clean that up. Okay, this egg yolk broke, so there's only so much I can do. I think, yeah, a little bit of egg yolk got it, and I dropped the fucking eggshell. Wonderful! This is how cooking is supposed to be! Okay, let me get some paper towel here. We do still use that in the void. Paper towel is just, it's just useful, you know? Like, why would you change what's broken? Why would you change what's not broken? You should change what's broken, actually. Be the change you want to see in the world. Okay, it's clean. Now I must wash my hands and go back to the nuts. Also, I need to replace the paper towel roll, so let me do that first. I'm going to enjoy reading chat after this, if it saves. I'm not sure if the chat actually saves on short streams. I hope it does. You give us that egg. Yes, I will give you egg. Actually, I've technically used 4 eggs now. Perfect for the amount of chapters to soon be complete. Oh yes, that little white dog is working on that. I've done my part. My part of that creation is done, but now we must make our own wonderful creation. Now let me replace the paper towel roll and we can get back to the nuts. Okay. Ooh. Get on there. There we go. Let me adjust my face. Did you know that if you don't like your face, you can just adjust your face? It's quite cool, actually. Someone just spammed the circles in the... Oh no, that's an egg emoji, I see. Good. Okay, this egg carton is empty, so I will just use this egg carton soup. Over here. Okay, are the nuts cold? They have not quite cooled, actually. Any next steps we can do in the meantime? Mix yolk with buttermilk and regular milk in a second bowl. That might be time sensitive. Okay, the nuts are cold enough to work with. I think it said skim them in a towel. So, let me see. Well, actually, I think I have something better. This bowl here. Are you guys familiar with this? It's a garlic skinner. This might work with hazelnuts though. Hello.
Tell me when you're done.
Why?
I'm making cobbler.
Well, you can do that later.
That's why I said tell me when you're done.
I'm not sure when you have the time for that, because I thought we were not staying here all morning. Maybe I can just peel them off. You know, it said they should be coming off easily. They aren't coming off quite that easily. No, it just broke in half. They were quite roasty. Do I have to put them back in the pan for a little bit? Let's see. No, that just crumbled the nut into dust. Yes, the skin does not seem to want to remove itself. To be completely honest, piles of dust, no. To be completely honest, I don't really see why we even need to remove the skins. As a matter of fact, they taste quite fine without the skins. I might just keep them on, you know. Any objections to keeping the skin? Because what's the next step after that? Yeah, just put them back in the pan with the sugar. Toast on medium heat while stirring constantly until sugar is melted. Any objections to welcome to the time your hazelnuts? Yes, I have not worked with these before. They are quite interesting. Might have to put. Let me throw them back in the pan. In the meantime, see if I can get them to relieve themselves of their skins. I've done that to many people before, relieved them of their skins, but these nuts have quite the interesting challenge. Oh wait, you can't see this. You can't see these nuts. Yeah. Every time I look at chat, I am more disappointed. It did say only a few minutes. I honestly thought I kept them in longer than they should be. Let me see. Does the skin remove itself easily? No, not really. In fact, I'm seeing a couple burn marks. Yes, ouch! Yee! I'm starting to doubt this recipe. Okay, we're keeping the skins on because we have taken long enough to get this far, and frankly, I don't feel like it. Okay, let me have this. Ugh. So just adjusting my face for a second. It is quite, like I told you, it is 80 degrees out. It is quite hot on my face. And we are working over a stove of all things, so this was maybe not the best day to do this, but it is what it is. I think there's an argument going on in chat, so I will not interfere. Now let's see. The sugar. Yes, a quarter cup of sugar. So, if we take half of this half cup, we should get a quarter. Until the sugar is melted. Okay. Okay. This should be more than enough. Oh, actually, we need a full half cup because we are doubling the recipe. I forgot. We should get a half cup. Okay, well that's about a quarter cup. Now let's put the rest in. Very quickly because we need to start stirring. Okay, that should be it. Ooh, sugar cloud. Ooh. They sprinkled that on like the Gordon of the Ramsays. And by Gordon Ramsay, I of course mean Gordon Ramsay. Okay, now we stir again, whereas and turn up to medium. Okay, now this is the fun part. This is probably going to take a bit as well. But that's how cooking goes. Look at those sugary glazed nuts. And while I'm doing this, what's the next step? Pour the sugar hazelnut mixture onto the parchment-lined pan. Okay, so after that we can just let them cool, chop up the hardened clusters with a knife into smaller pieces. Okay, I can do that. And then I'll probably store it in a container because this has taken quite a bit. And I don't want our nuts to unfreshen. You want fresh nuts, you know? How's chat doing? Sugar. Yes, sugar, baby. Nice, yes. Everyone loves a bit of sugar. Why, I have a little bit of sugar in my tea. Oh, shoot. Okay, I need to be a little more careful stirring, actually. Let me focus on the stirring. Darker, yet darker. The sugar keeps growing darker. The sweetness growing. The spatula cutting nearer. This next recipe will be very, very delicious. Yes, you will, won't you? Yes, you will. Ooh. I'm starting to feel... You can't quite see it from your angle, I don't think, but it is starting to get a little bit gooey. It did say stir constantly, but, so that doesn't help it cool down. How hot is it actually? Yes, I'd say that's about medium heat. Yes, we're probably good with this. Again, no idea how long this pot will take, so we're going to be stuck stirring here for a bit. I should probably have gotten like a second phone or something to read chat on, but it might be too late for that now. Especially since I'm stuck here stirring for eternity. Maybe I could call one of my GASTER little followers over there. What is this? Oh, that's a sugar chunk. Break, damn you. How? You're hot. Who would have thought? A sugar chunk in a pan being hot. This is actually the secret boss of chapter 3, by the way. It's just this fucking pan. The entire fight is just you forcing, you're forced to stir stuff in this pan and suffer. For like 30 minutes, I think. I think that's a good time. Ooh, yes, it's getting gooey. I see goo. I see gooba gooba. Yes. Friend inside me. Okay. You're having fun there. Welcome, Jojo-chan. Jojo-chan? What are you doing here? You aren't supposed to be here yet. You're one of those theorist people who post theories about my wonderful creation. You aren't allowed here. No, I'm just joking, of course. Welcome to watching me fucking struggle at cooking. Trust me, I'm not usually this bad. I've just never worked with hazelnuts or any sort of nut mixture before. I will impress you with my pancake skills, I'm sure. Yes, it's definitely starting to melt. I should probably make sure I'm scraping the sides in the middle, in the bottom and stuff, just to make sure it goes. Friend inside me, you know what is going inside me? There's delicious pancakes. Delicious, yes. Spamton, do you think the pancakes will be delicious? I will take that as a yes. Everyone say hi to Spamton, or his legs. Don't worry, I will move you over here once we start cooking. It's just that there's something in the way, so it's like either left side or right side. Left side, right side, ba da dee da ba da ba, ja ba 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 da ba da ba da ba. Left side, right side, ba da ba da ba da boo. Ha 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 ha! I am king. I am W.D. Gaster. I am no king. That is King Asgore. Well, in the Undertale timeline, in the Deltarune, he's kind of a loser, actually. Ugh. Okay. Yes, it's getting quite gooey. I think it's heading to it's melted, so we've got a bit to go. We'll be scraping these sides, just to make sure it gets in the middle. Just make sure it gets gooey. Okay. Oh, you're hot. Let me use you. Adjust the pan. Actually, I just did it too far. There we go. Oh, I can hear the sugar. Can you hear it? Listen closely. Listen closely to the sugar. You hear that sizzle? Welcome, Casey Garcia. Looks like fry Spampton. Unfortunately, I have tried. He just fries his peepus instead. It's actually quite delicious. Have you ever tried fried peepus? Right, here we go. I think the sugar is almost done. We've still got some clumps left though. Ooh, look at these delicious nuts. Oh, look at them. You know, it's not quite as much sugar juice as I thought it would be. I thought that we were going to be like, you know, like soaking the nuts in here. Like I have a whole glaze. Like not just glaze them, but actually have like them sitting in liquid sugar. But this is not quite as much. Because, you know, if you looked at the recipe, it was like, sort of like, it was like seeping out as they poured it in. But I don't know. We'll follow the recipe. Follow the recipe, that's what we do. My Gaster followers follow me, and I follow the recipe. The recipe knows all. NIKO can sense your pancakes, they are coming. Start running. I run from no man or child. I did not run from Frisk Undertale. Well, actually, you know, that is a lie. The first time you interact with me in the game, I do just fuck off. So, fair enough, I suppose. Whew, it's quite hot. Quite hot over here. I can see why Papyrus hates hot land. I could not stand being in this constantly. Alpha, though, she loves it. I do not quite understand. I prefer air conditioning in turtlenecks, personally. Okay, we are almost there. There's just some sugar clumps that need to die. That's what they need to do. Perish. Yes, now the nuts are getting really juicy. Oh, do you look at that glazed nuts? Oh, delicious. Oh, I'm starting to smell some burning. Wait, let me scrape the sides. No. Don't burn on me yet. Okay, I think we have remedied the problem. I need to put the pan back on the stove though. Let me just hold you in place. I think we're almost there. Any second now, and do you see any sugar clumps left? There's a couple. They are quite tenacious though. I'm not sure if that's a sugar clump or not. I think I should call it. Let's just do it for another minute, just to make sure, just to get everything nice and toasty. And okay. You won't be able to see this part when I pour them on the pan. Whew, that's hot. Back on there. There you go. Let's scrape the sides. Okay. Let's turn the heat off. grab my little oven mitty. And will you be able to see this? Yes. Maybe if I put. Yes, that works. I'm not sure how well you can see because you're actually below me at this point, but look at it. Look at that. Is that not delicious? Spread this out. Oh, okay, the parchment does not want to seem to stay in place. Let's just scrape everything out first. I might need to scrape this out. Okay, let's put the pan back. Oh, something fell. I'm not sure what. Oh, there's a nut over here. There's a nut that fell out. How hot is the nut? The nut is not that hot. Nut, you get to be the secret nut, the secret surprise nut. Okay, now let me spread this out. And now we should let this cool for a little and break up the nut clumps. That's what it said. Okay, that's probably spread enough. Get these edge bits, these little piles. Okay, there's my nut clumps for a minute. Let me, as I scoop this out. You know what? We never used this knife on much besides nuts. You! Yes, you! There we go. And then you will be the knife we cut up the clusters with once they cool. This actually does look quite delicious, honestly. This looks like glazed nuts. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed our recipe for glazed nuts would make a glazed nuts? Not me. Always expect the unexpected, that's what I say, but I would not expect the expected. Okay, this patch, I'll leave this patch over here. Yes! All new spammed peepers, yes. No, it's not peepers. Yes, you come over here. Actually, what is the next step? Clean up, chop up the hardened clusters. Yes, I will let you cool. I think we can start at the syrup while they cool. Expect the expected. True. You should expect the expected. Actually, I think you... Can you let me know? Can you see the saucepan right here? I think you can, according to my hand. Just want to make sure. Can you see this saucepan? And can you see it fully? How much of it can you see? Gaster with the recipe for glazed nut. Glazed nut. I'm going to kill you. Die. Take my mitten of destruction. I'm not sure if that was loud or like peaked the mic or anything. I'm sorry. The heat is off, correct? Yes, at least. Can you see this big deep dish pan right here that my hand is like currently in? All of it? Good. Alright. Syrup time. Thankfully, I live in a place that has syrup. Yes, fresh syrup. Well, it's not that fresh. It's actually like a couple months old, but it is good natural syrup. Okay. We need a small saucepan and a whisk. Oh, a whisk. That reminds me of a certain. That's if you take the W, the H in whisk, and then you like put an R in, you get Chris W, and I think that is very deep. About as deep as this dish, you could say. Oh, okay. Why is there like there's a couple of little nut pieces in here? How did you get in there? So there's sugar on the stove actually. Probably wipe that up. Give me 1 second. Just so it doesn't burn when we turn the other burner on. go. What time is it? 11:30. Okay, good deal. We're making good time despite our start. Just clean that up. Just wipe all of you off. Just clean that up. Yes. There we go. We can sweep the floor later. Okay. Now then. Oof. Let me take a breather. We have worked. We have completed the first step of the recipe. Almost. I need to chop off the clusters after they cool. Actually, how cold are they? No, they're still quite warm. Okay. Cut butter. We need a. Okay. This is our recipe right here. We must cut the butter into small pieces. Where's my whisk? Where did I put my whisk? Where is my little whiskey? Oh, there it is. Okay, you go in there. Ah, no, you go in there. You stay in there. Do what I tell you. My instrument do not disobey me. How's it going? World record pace. True. Add sugar and water to the saucepan. Whisk well. Okay, and then... Okay, we add that before we turn on the heat. Add maple syrup and bring mixture to a boil, stirring on medium-high heat. Then immediately switch to medium-low heat when it boils. Simmer for about 3 minutes. Okay, so get it to a boil on high heat, and then when it does boil, on medium-high heat, and then when it does boil, turn it down to medium. And simmer for 3 minutes. Add butter and stir until it melts. Then immediately remove from heat and allow it to cool to eating temperature. Okay. So we need the 2 tablespoons of butter first off. You can come back over here actually. Butter. We need to cut 2 tablespoons of it. Oh, this is just about 2 tablespoons right here. A little less, we can always grab a bit. Okay, what do I want to put in? Because we need to, like, put it somewhere. Wow. A bowl! We can afford a little bit of nut dust. Oh, the counter there actually is quite dirty. Would make sense. We did drop egg yolk in white onto it. What is this? Does anyone know what this little thing is? What is it? Okay. Bowl. Let me get a butter knife. A butter knife for the butter. Hello, what are we making today? Welcome behind the veil. We are making pancakes from One Shot. The author, a good friend of mine, shared that recipe with me, and now I have to see how it tastes. Ugh. You know, I'm not quite sure how we're supposed to be chopping the butter into small pieces when it is already dismelted. Okay. If I grab this much, this should be more than enough butter. You can never have too much butter, though. Okay, if you go back in the fridge, I believe that... Actually, is that all the butter we need? Do we need any for the pancakes? Actually, we do need to... No, we need to put some butter on the stove under the pancakes. Yes. Okay. 2 tablespoons of butter. Chop it up. See, it's so gooey already. I don't really think we need to do this. Nor is it an easy task, because it just... You know, I really should be using a cutting board for this, but... You know what, the less dishes you use, the better. I am the one who does the dishes. That is my job, so... See, it's just spreading. Like a cream. Like a crispy cream, you could say. Okay, that's fine. That'll melt quick enough. Pancakes are good. Yes, very good. Okay, now. Yep. Add sugar and water to a saucepan, so we need a ½ cup of water and 1 cup of brown sugar. Okay. Let's scoop out. We can actually use this ½ cup one again. And I'll move you back over here. What is that long chat message? It's easier to incorporate the butter if it's in smaller pieces so you don't bite into a chunk of oil. Oh yes. melting anyways. It's syrup. We're making the syrup right now, not the actual pancakes. Ooh, no, brown sugar! Okay. And put a little bit more. There we go, that should be good. It only half cup. Oh, right, but we want to make... Oh no, it said 1 cup. And we want to make double the recipe, so actually I should be putting in 2 cups. Okay, never mind, much more brown sugar. It's 3/4 cup. There's a lot of brown sugar in this. That's nearly another half cup. Alright, that's 1.5 cups. That is nearly 2 cups. Oh no, I dropped some. Okay, fix that. I thought it fell. I'm gonna have a lot of floor to clean after this, unfortunately. Okay, now the water. We need a cup of water, because it says a half cup, so we put in a cup. Boop. Ooh, look at that, isn't that satisfying? Satisfying live stream video ASMR 1500. Good, good, good. I think I spilled some again. I'm very good at this. It's hard to see in this, not in a mask. I would never wear a mask, for I'm WD Gas himself. But it's just hard to see when I know I have to adjust the light levels for you. Lights world, people. According to Night Margin. Is your voice, is that the accent you put on? Interesting. This is my normal voice. I am WD Gaster. I speak like this normally. How dare you? How dare you question me? Okay. Okay, now we need to add maple syrup and bring mixture to a boil. Stirring on medium-high heat. Okay. How much maple syrup? 2 tablespoons. Okay, we need 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. Take the table of the spoons. Did you know that most, or at least in America, I think most spoons are actually like measuring spoons already? This is a tablespoon. It's not cupped quite the same way, but this is a tablespoon. Okay. We need 2 tablespoons, which means we need 4 tablespoons. And by the way, while we're doing this, we can turn this all the way up. Okay, ooh, this is gonna be... You know what, I should move this pan out of the way. We're done with you. I can't put it in the sink because it's cast iron, it's will rust, so I'll put you in here. And back. Yes. Actually, I need to move the brown sugar out of the way too. I'm done with you. Be gone! Okay. Big fucking jug of maple syrup. Sorry for my friends, I don't normally swear, but sometimes when as a scientist you've got to know when to emphasize something, and this is a big fucking jug of maple syrup. Okay, wait, I don't want to get it on the whisk. I want to get it on the end of the whisk. Okay, that's a little more than 2, honestly. 3, 4. There we go. And the heat should be turning on. I can feel it. I can feel it. Let us put you back onto you. And put you back in the... Oh, we don't need any more syrup. Yeah, this will be our syrup. So put you back in the fridge. My glorious fridge. My frigid fridge, you could say. Okay. Now, stir on medium-high heat, and switch to medium-low heat, and simmer for about 2 to 3 minutes. Until it boils. Okay, let's mix this all up. He did say mix it, right? Yes, right. It's quite a lot of brown sugar, so we've got to make sure it all dissolves, you know. This is a very rich looking syrup. We are basically, if you did not know, syrup is basically boiled in super concentrated tree sap. Maple tree sap, to be specific. For about a gallon of maple syrup, I think it's about 40 gallons of tree sap. And what they do is they literally just put all that into a big fucking vat, boil it, and then cool it down and concentrate it. They boil all the water out of it. And after they do that, they get concentrated sugar. So what we are doing is we're basically taking super concentrated tree sap, and we're concentrating it even more by just throwing sugar into it. Isn't that wonderful? Also, I should move it over just a little bit so you can see the pan better. There we go. Holy moly, that's a large jug of syrup. Yes. Yes, I have my means of acquiring syrup. That, I think, is about a gallon. It should be about a gallon. Maybe it's more. Might be 2 gallons. I actually don't know. Because I think it uses Canadians. The Canadians know. I think it uses the metric. So it might be more like 4 liters or something. I'm not sure. Or 2 liters. How much is a liter? I'm a scientist. I should know this. Okay. Now it's just heating, right? I don't feel any heat from it. Like I'm touching it. I don't think it works. Oh. Well then. Could I've used this burner that we already used, but it is quite small. Okay. Let me turn this on. Turn you off. Let me go inform my technician father that the burner does not in fact turn on. 1 liter is 1,000 milliliters. Oh my goodness. Really? That makes so much sense. Of course. What a discovery. Okay, my technician has informed me that this burner does in fact work. I just need to tap it. 7 o'clock to 2 o'clock, it said. Oh, I should be mixing this as well. Ooh, can you smell that? Oh, it smells good, doesn't it? Turn you down just a little bit, actually. But we need to bring you to a boil. Oh yes, this burner is hot now. Okay, we can switch. I want to use this burner for pancakes because it's near to the edge. Okay. Right. Yes, there's heat. My technician knew what he was doing. I feel so tall up here. That is because you are tall, if you believe. This is the age of darkness where you can do anything. If you want to go to the dark world and be taller, you can be taller. Snow is addictive. Oh, I did throw a bit of snow in there, and by snow I mean 5 pounds of cocaine. So that may be what that is. Noelle gave it to me. She's quite a peach, isn't she? Ew, my face is falling off. There we go. Nihilism? What does that mean? I mean, I know what nihilism, the word, means, but how is that relevant? I'm not nihilist at all. I'm, in fact, having quite a lot of fun. Let me move the strap. The strap that holds my face in place. Did you know I have a strap to hold my face in place? Well, now you do. How is Des? Currently high as balls. And by that I mean she is in a ball pit. She's having a lot of fun, but I think she's time traveling or something. I don't know, I don't keep up with our antics anymore. Okay, I can see it steaming. I can see it very steamy. Now we just need to bring it to a boil and then let it simmer. Do we mix while it simmers? Did it say to mix while it simmers? I feel like simmer implies that we don't mix it, you know? Yes, look at it go. I'm starting to see bubbles, but we can't stop until it boils. This might have been too big of a saucepan, even if we double the recipes, but it will be fine. I am no child like that NIKO. That Nikola Tesla. I will do it myself. Look at my little whisk go. Look at it go. It is having so much fun. Oh, I can hear it. Can you hear the roaring? The roaring as hell bubbles from the depths of the syrup. Oh, it slowed down a little bit. Come on. Come on. There we go. I should probably turn this burner off, actually. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna try not to move the pan enough so I don't break the connection. And you know what happens when a connection terminates? You set a fire. And we don't want that, do we? Oh! That, my friends, is a boil. Oh, yes. Okay, I need to turn it down now. To, what did it say? Medium low. Okay, I'm going to turn you down to there. Then let you simmer. I believe simmer means let it sit, so I will let it sit. Put it in there for now. Let me wash my hands. Look at it. Isn't it satisfying? Doesn't it look delicious? Okay, make sure you don't fall. It said 2 to 3 minutes. So it's probably been a minute already. So 11:43, yes. I literally said don't fall. Everything falls when I tell it not to. Okay, well, I mean the recipe is still usable. Just a little syrupy. I tell you something not to fall and it falls, I swear. No respect. No respect for the elderly. Well, it sticks to the wall much better now. Yep, covered recipe, yes. Okay. Simmer about 2 to 3 minutes, add butter and stir until it melts, and immediately remove from heat and allow it to cool to eating temperature. Okay. Let's wait till 43, and then we can add. We just mix it. make sure some gets there, because not all of it seems to be directly boiling. Okay, add the butter and then immediately remove it once it melts. But it will melt very quickly, because it is pretty much liquid. Look at this shit. It's a liquid. Look at it sink in despair. It doesn't even burn in despair, it just sinks. Do not be alarmed, the banging is just me banging your mom and the pan. I taught Sans that one. I believe he's used it on you, actually. Was it a funny joke? He probably told it much more cleverly. It's always better than stand-up comedy. I'm more of a hands-up comedy, you know. Okay, we're done with that bowl and that knife. Now just let it melt. Do we stir it? Stir until it melts, yes. Melt, darn you. Okay. Nearly there. Just get this one chunk. Okay, and then immediately remove from heat. Get the glove back. And put you here. Okay, they're not hot. And then you... Okay. Look at our mixture. Let's let the butter melt just a little bit. Just a little bit more. Because it doesn't seem to, it seems to be need a low mix. I just need grease at the top. Okay, there we go. Ooh, smells delicious. Okay, let me wash my hands again. And now that the mixture is done, I think we can chop up our nuts. How cool, how warm are they? Yes, a little bit of heat still, but they should be fine. Remember, kids, if you don't have a webcam, just get a clipboard and some tape. And a phone. Obviously the phone is the important part. Like father, like son. Yummy paper. Yum, 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 yum. You want to see some more delicious paper? Look at this. Look at it. Oh boy. Okay. Maybe I should, like, drop it. That didn't seem to work. Break up the nut clusters. I feel like I'm looking at trail mix. Ooh, there we go. Oh, look at that. That's like cardboard. Making peanut butter brittle, that's what I'm doing. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. It does not look delicious. I've just made dessert. Oh. Oh, you do not want it. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Oh. Yeah, the spoon seems to be... I will lick the spoon later with my non-existent tongue. Okay, break up the clusters. If anyone's questioning me using my hand, that's easy, and besides, I'm a man who speaks in hands. I use my hands when I want. It's like I also used my hands on your mum. Oh! I'm quite the jokester, haha. In truth, it is actually quite lonely here in the void. I only have my eggs and this Spampton fellow and my followers, but they just seem to... They honestly, they don't seem right in the head, you know. They always speak in rhymes. Oh yes, and Des, but she's always time traveling. She's quite the character though when she's here. We usually have like movie nights, you know? Or make like smoothies or something. She doesn't like the smoothies though. Something about the blood in them. Personally, I love a smoothie with a little bit of red. You know what my favourite flavour is? It's why we're making the pancakes today. My favourite flavour is pain. That's why I like to call these, I like to call these pancakes. Because I like to put a little bit of pain in them. You don't have to for your recipes. I like it. Like, that's why I put that answer pain on the survey, you know? The little thing I gave you before you did the doubt room. But not many people seem to go for it. No, that should be expected. I guess I can't expect normal humans like you to be able to taste the metaphysical. We're almost done. In these last few chunks. This is quite fun, is it not? It does look quite delicious. I'm going to keep from having a taste until we're done though. I need to try the final product all in one. By the way, I know it doesn't say anything about it in the recipe, but it does say during the mod that if we take too long, the syrup will crystallize. So, I am prepared to put it back on the FDP. Okay. And that should be good. Look at my nuts. Look at this beautiful crystallized covered nuts. Oh. Did cut the wax for the actual spots, but it's fine. Yes, good. Okay. How are you holding up? If bread in French's pain, does GASTER own a bakery? Well, I do own a big cake. Oh. Okay, mixing time. You there? Okay. Eat hazelnuts. Done. Maple caramel syrup. Done. Now it is time for the last step, the final step of our wonderful creation. Well, not the final step, the final setup steps. Pancakes. Covered in syrup. Very on theme. Okay, we're going to need the frying pan. Okay. Spatula. That spatula from earlier I still have. Oh no, I want to lick that one. I'll use a different one. 3 mixing bowls. 1, 2, 3. Sifter. I have that over here somewhere. Where did I put it? Oh yes, I put it over here. Do you enjoy my sifter? Yes. There. Whisk. Yes, I still have you. Electric whisk. Fuck. Why do I need an electric one? It doesn't say anything about electric ones, so I'm just going to use the whisk. And egg separator optional, but where we have the egg separator. Ugh. Right, okay, so first step. Ooh, let me cool off for a little bit. In front of another pan, you know, you get quite sweaty. I know people say skeletons don't sweat, but Sans did, so obviously they can. Okay. Separate egg, place egg whites in clean mixing bowls at the side. We already did that. Mix yolk with buttermilk and regular milk in second bowl. Okay. So we need how much milk? 3 tablespoons milk. And how much buttermilk? Half cup buttermilk. Okay. So we're gonna be making the buttermilk actually. So 1 tablespoon of vinegar / lemon juice. We're gonna use lemon juice. Versus 1 cup of milk. Well, we are doubling the recipe, so we will need actually 1 cup. So 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, and 1 cup of milk. Okay, I actually do need a full cup this time. How much do you need? Not a cup. You're only a half cup. I don't even know how much of a cup you are. Where's that cup? Is this a full cup? Where is the cup? I need the full cup. There's the cup. Cup. Okay. Now all we have to do is mix it together, I think. I think it's literally just mix it. It's easy enough. Pour it in. And then keep you there. And tablespoon of lemon juice. And regular milk. Okay, so we're mixing all the milks together, so I can honestly just put the lemon juice in the buttermilk thing right here and throw it in. There it is. Lemon. Let us see. Tablespoon. Okay. Now I need to be very careful about how I mix these. One needs to meet the other first, but I also only have a cup to store the milk. Okay. Can you open? Goodness gracious, it doesn't seem to want to open. Good thing I have these. How tight is this screwed on? There we go, Jesus. And by Jesus I mean angel, because that's who everyone's worships in this Delta rooms. Delta of the rooms. Trying to burn down your kitchen. Okay. Of lemon juice. There we go. More than enough. Okay. We take the milk. Very delicate step. Pour the lemon juice in. Then mix it. Honestly, I could use a little more lemon juice. Just a bit more. Okay, perfect. Just about. And then mix it. Mix it until it is nice and buttery milk. Ooh, yes. Very nice and buttery milk. See how it curdles a little bit? Okay, let me pour you in there. And now we need 3 tablespoons normal milk. Okay. Let me just wipe off the little drips I made. Yeah, just a couple little drips. And put the lemon juice back and grab another tablespoon. Okay. Now then. How's the syrup doing? Syrup's doing fine. We get another tablespoon. And we need 3, so we're putting in 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Now, what do we do next? How is it going? At GASTER cook? Yes, let me cook. I'm cooking very well, in fact. Let me put the milk back. By the way, I did come back with the milk. Don't let Sans tell you otherwise. I did come back with milk. Okay, now sift together dry ingredients into a third bowl. Mix in any larger pieces. Hazelnut chunks by hand. Okay. So dry ingredients would be the flour, cornstarch, hazelnut flour, brown sugar. I guess brown sugar counts as dry. I mean, it's a little bit wet, but I think it's fine. Brown sugar, baking powder, and salt. So everything up at the top. Okay. Actually, I should probably wash the syrup out of you. I'll keep you in here, since you're off the heat. Don't worry, we will be putting water into this bowl anyways. Now then, half cup of flour, which means a full cup of flour. Oh, I love doubling things. Where did I put the flour? There's the flour. Actually, do I need sugar anymore? No, I don't need sugar. I can put the sugar back. Sugar, you go in here. What if Gaster did plan on coming back with the milk, but tripped on a pebble and fell into the core? I did not trip on a pebble. Okay? Okay, I tripped on a stray cable. Let that be known. Where did I put the cup? Oh, I put the cup in here because I wanted to milk. Unfortunately, we still need you, so I do need to wipe you dry. Okay, now then, half cup of flour. And it says sifted in, so if I put you, yes, perfect size. Actually, a little, the bowl's a little too big, but oh well. It's half cup. Full cup. Now then, -1 tablespoon. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll take an actual tablespoon. That would mean -2 tablespoons, though, wouldn't it? So I mean, that's about 2 tablespoons, right? I guess put 2 back in the bag. No harm done. Now we sift it out. Ooh, don't go over the edge of the bowl. Alright, that should be good, hopefully. Hopefully I didn't lose too much flour doing that. Good. Sure, all of you gets in. That should be enough. Otherwise, you can never have too much. As long as you make sure everything is doubled correctly. Just a little bit. Make sure it's right. Okay, now 1 tablespoon cornstarch. Which means 2 tablespoons cornstarch. Ho ho ho! I'm using a lot of tablespoons. Okay. Quite hard cornstarch because of how starchy it is. I think that's about 1. About 2. Sift you out. There we go. That's the way to do it. And that's how you do it. Hop. down, left, right. I do not know why my dog barked. Why did you bark, silly fool? What are you barking at? You're barking at the mailman. Should I let him outside? Okay. Toby seems to be interested in something, I'm not sure what. Okay. Shift all of you out. Now, 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons hazelnut flour, which means 4. Okay. We need more hazelnuts. What was the recipe I put? Grind in food processor. Oh, right. We need... Have you cooled down? Yes, you've cooled down. Good, because we need this burner again. Where did I put that burner? I know it's a little bit dirty, but we need you. We need to roast our nuts and then grind them in the food processor. So the reverse of what we did last time. Now it says... half cup of nuts will make what we need, but we need a full cup because we're making multiple 4 tablespoons. Okay, dump the cup out. Actually, I should move you over here if we're doing this. Oh no, Toby's barking here. No, that's Toby. Toby Fox. Toby Radiation Fox. Oh no, I'm dropping nuts everywhere. Okay, I'm glad I bought a second container. Wash. More nuts. More nuts. If we take this, it goes. Isn't that cool? Okay, now scoop. Okay, 1 cup should suit our purposes. Throw you back over there. Now heat. Once again, we need to heat things. How fun. I believe it was medium-low. About there. Okay, we'll let those roast for a bit. Meanwhile, we can get 2 tablespoons brown sugar. Ooh. Okay, we're done with the flour. I can put you back. Ooh, I should move you guys over. Which is fair. I'm not sure. So take a clip on you, don't forget that. There we go. Hello, Gaster. How are you doing on this fine morning? I'm doing great, Mr. Martinat. Okay, we have just hit noon. It is in fact not morning for me again. Anyways, but we are nearly ready to make the pancakes. We just need to cook you for a little bit. Heating, yes? Good. Okay. Make sure you're all layered. We need you all touching the bottom to roast properly. There we go. Okay. Brown sugar, yes. 4 tablespoons. One tablespoon. See, brown sugar is naturally clumpy, so I'm not sure why it wants me to sift it. 2 tablespoons. 3 tablespoons. 4 tablespoons. There we go. I believe we're done with the brown sugar. We'll put you back in there. Also, we're done with the cornstarch. You can also go back in there. No, you do there. You go right there. Okay. Are we doing nuts? Okay, good. Baking powder. 1 teaspoon. So we need 2 teaspoons. Now we get a small spoon. Small spoon. Oh, this is quite crusty. How old is this? Best by the 3rd of October 2015. Oh, it says 15A. I'm assuming that means 2015. That's concerning, but it's fine. I add chemicals all the time. It is no big deal. Two. Okay, there we go. Now we're done with you. And finally, 1/8 of the teaspoon of salt. Okay, under 1 gram. I said a pinch of salt, I believe, in the thing. So we're putting 2 pinches of salt. 1 pinch. 2 pinch. There we go. Don't make your pancakes too salty. Then okay. Then we just gotta get to you guys. How are you roasting? Let me mix you a little. Where's my spatula? Over here. I need you again. I need your services. Yes, you're not quite. Let's quite slowly put you up a little bit. Okay, those need to sit for a little longer. I suppose I can sift these out in the meantime. Sifting, sifting, sifting. Break up the chunks. Like I said, brown sugar tends to do that. Break up the chunks. I don't normally sift ingredients, it gets broken up anyways in mixing, but we must follow the recipe. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, can you please sift out? I'm getting impatient. My patience is running thin. Unlike the patience soul, I do not possess an infinite amount. I did, however. Their infinite amount, however, was quite useful when studying their soul. They would just sit there, in their little container, thinking about so many things, probably. Like how they wished they were alive. How funny, isn't it? Do you agree, chat? Okay. We are almost sifted. I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I don't care that much. And I don't think I'm gonna sift the hazelnut mixture because that stuff is rare. The 3 boxes of hazelnuts I've got, I guess we're only using 2 of them, but I bought 3. They cost $21 dollars. That's insane. Alright, how is... Candle still isn't quite warm yet, but... Can I smell the nuts? Sniff the nuts. I believe the article said that when you can smell their aroma, that is when they have been roasted enough. Okay, let's just stir them for a little longer. I can turn the heat up. Why not? This is just a quick thing. How's this going up there? Hope it's not $21 each. No, it was total. But it was like $8.50 dollars each, you know. I would not spend $60 on nuts, that's absurd. Even more absurd than the $21 for them all. Almost there, I think. I think they did a little bit longer. How's it going up there? Can you see my mixing well? Let me move. Mixing. How fun indeed. Indeed delicious. We've been going for about 2 hours now, but I will say that once we have the hazelnut done, we can finally just make the pancakes. We're nearly there. Okay, I think that's good enough. Let us turn the heat off. Grab my meaties and scoop you into the food pot. Actually, I'll move you over. Back over we go. There we go. And scoop you. That's quite unscrupulous, but it worked. Back into the food processor you go. More nuts in the food processor. Thank goodness we have this. Oh no! You lost a little nut. Come back here. There we go. Okay, get you off the tip there. Not another. There we go. Back over here for now. Actually, we should be done with you permanently, so we can put you back here. Okay. Now, let's see if I can actually use this thing by myself this time. There we go. It will be quite loud, so you'll not be able to hear me for a minute. Yes! Grind, my nuts, grind! Okay, we're good. Bro is grinding, I am indeed grinding the nuts. There we go. Take you out. Oh, they're steamy as well. I guess they were fresh out of the pan. You can feel the heat radiating from them. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. Ow. Ooh, ooh, hot, hot. Dump you in there. And there's my nut flour. Maybe I should scrape you out of this. Actually, no. I think we're good. That's more than enough flour. Put you back over. And actually, I should unplug you. Clean you later. Okay. Now, what is the next step? Oh my god, it's GASTER. Welcome, Pujira Skolnikov. Welcome, welcome. Ooh, okay. Let my face air out a little bit. How are you doing, Dobby? Dobby. How you doing, dog? Everyone say hi to Toby, dog. Okay. Now we're almost done. Pour dry ingredients into buttermilk mixture. Fold with rubber spatula. Do not overmix. Rest for 20 minutes. Okay. Do I have? Yes, I do have a regular spatula. Should be in here. Or maybe not. Come on, Master. Yes, there we go. Good old rubber spatula. Pour dry ingredients in the buttermilk mixture. Fold with rubber spatula. So yes, it says a folding way. I'm not quite sure what that means, to be perfectly honest. I think they might have showed it in the game though, but oh well. Get you all in there. Thankfully the bowl seems to be big enough. I thought we were putting the wet ingredients in the dry ingredients, but I think both bowls on their own can do the trick. Come on, let's scrape some of you up. There we go. Should be it. Okay. Over here. Gaster wearing glasses under the scope. Toby never messes with the designs. I will have you know, Toby did not design it. It was a collaboration. Goodness gracious. But yes, I am well designed, thank you. Okay, bowl time to mix. Do not overmix. Rest for 20 minutes? I just read that. Do I just have to sit here for 20 minutes? Goodness gracious. Okay. Well, first, let's actually mix it. It said folding technique. I believe it's something like this. It says do not overmix, which I'm not quite sure what that means. Do you want your clumps in there? Oh, look at that. Let's scrape the sides. Folding technique for the win. I've heard of many techniques, many bullet patterns even, but not of the folding one. Though I have seen suggestions for my son's hands to fold the human in half. That's what I've heard. I'm not quite sure how that would be done. I don't think even gravity magic can do that on its own. I think you might need two gravity uses, you know, to inflict different gravities on one human at the same time. I think that could fold them. 20 minutes? Yes, oh dear. Well, we've already gone for 2 hours. What's 20 minutes? I'm sure there's something we can do in the meantime. Okay, it said do not overmix, so I'm just going to do a few more scoops, make sure it's all in there. Scrape the sides, you know. Just make sure there's no clumps I still need to break up. Okay, and that should be good. Now we let it sit for 20 minutes. Goodness gracious. Okay, stop the timer now. 12:26. 12:46 we can continue with this, but what can we do in the meantime? Beat the egg whites to stiff peaks. You can tell it's done if you can turn the bowl upside down without anything falling out. And then fold egg foam into rested batter until evenly incorporated. Use immediately. Okay. So I think we should be able to preheat the pan in the meantime on medium heat. Okay, turn you up to medium. With enough butter to coat the bottom. Okay, I won't add the butter yet, because we'll do that when we do the pancakes. Pan is hot enough when a drop of water added to the pan sizzles. I know how to cook pancakes. Is this just on how to cook pancakes? Like on how to fry them? Yeah, it says preheat on medium. Scoop batter in the preheated pan, a third cup per pancake. Okay. Ooh, quite small pancakes. Diameter should be 4 inches or 10 centimeters. Coax into a round shape with your spatula. Cook for 4 to 5 minutes per side. Repeat until all pancakes are fried. If you need to reapply butter, temporarily turn down the heat first to avoid exploding butter. I don't turn down the heat. The butter just sizzles. I think that should be fine. To serve, stack pancakes at desired height, top with butter. I'll slap them on top with butter syrup and candied hazelnuts. Ooh, oh yes. Okay, let me get a plate. Look at this. Look at this beautiful plate. Torio gifted me this plate, actually. Isn't it ornate? Ooh. ASMR. GASTER ASMR. Yes. Yes. Okay. Beat the egg white to stiff peaks. Should tell it's done if you can turn the bowl upside down without anything falling out. Okay, I think we should wait until about, I'd say give us 5 minutes, because I do think the meringue we make could fall a bit if we wait too long. So I think we'll wait till about, what did I say, 12:40? 12:46? So we should wait until about 12:40, I say. So which is about 12 minutes. But, okay, beat the egg whites to stiff peaks. Oh, beat the egg whites. So we need the... Oh, where's the mixer, actually? Just one moment, actually. Hello, say hi again to Father. He knows what a beer is. Thank you.
Beers are in the silverware drawer.
Okay.
That smells good. That's not good.
The Candied.
Got these snapping.
Are these good?
Start low, and then work your way up in the speed. There's a button there that releases the...
Okay. Okay, we have our beater. And I can then use a chain. Oh jeez, that sounds dangerous. Okay, plug you in. Actually, okay, just go over again. Beat to stiff peaks, and then you can tell it's done. You can turn the ball upside down without anything falling out. This really is not that much egg white. I'm not sure what they expected with the egg white, but I can plug you in, and I'm gonna wait until 12:40. So we have about 8 minutes to kill. How's it going, my 12 viewers? This has actually been... I do believe... Let me get you down to my level if we're going to speak like this. This is quite funny as well, because you guys see my face. I see 2 strips of black tape over the phone. And maybe a bit of my hair. I can do it like this. I can see myself, but not like that. Painful ASMR. Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness. I forgot to put the pain in the pancakes. Right. My favorite flavor. You don't have to do this. I know I said I'd stick to the recipe, but I do need to put the pain in. Okay. Gotcha. There we go. Good amount of pain. Let the metaphysical go in there. Good. Yes, this will taste delicious now. Pain is such a good flavor. You should try some pain if you haven't tried it before. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, yes. Nope, I forgot. Oh, yes, we have quite a good turnout for the stream. I believe shorts in general, and I guess short streams now, because technically I guess this counts as a short stream if I'm on my phone. To irony. No, don't put iron in it, don't put blood, put pain. That's different. Can I put pineapple in the pancake? Die! Who are you, you dares to impersonate me, the great W.G. Gaster? You are not an inversion. Are you the one from Hawaii? Die! I shall kill you myself. Typing your IP address in. There we go. I know your location now. Haha. But yes, these short streams, they do I guess it's technically a short, even though it's a stream. Also, it says live 26 minutes. That's not correct. Did the stream stop at some point? Because it only says I've been live for 26 minutes. It was just over 2 hours last time. Also, welcome, Epic Star. But yes, I think because simply the formatting, this technically counts as a quote-unquote short. So we do have a good amount of viewers. YouTube short streams are not short, unwatchable. Yeah, true. But yes, someone check, the time. Can you go backwards? Does it only go back 26 minutes? Because if so, I'm kind of sad it hasn't been saving the stream. Ooh, what are chat settings? I can't really, type anything on the phone. Because it just... Ooh, start a poll. Oh, I can start a poll. Oh, but I can't, no, the tape. Can I, oh my gosh, I can kind of touch it through the tape. It goes back 2 hours? Oh dear. It goes back 2 hours only. Oh dear, so I do think we've actually lost a bit of time. That's concerning. Well, thankfully we will be done soon, and thankfully the start was only me fucking up things, so... what time is it? 35. Okay, 5 minutes. It is quite hot in here. Even with my classic turtleneck, it's quite egregious. I'm not sure how I wore this thing in Hotland. Not sure at all. Okay. I guess I can 2.5 to be exact. Oh, okay. But that's probably a bit better. Is it exactly 2.5, 2:30, or is there seconds on top of it? Because that can tell us if it's gone extra or something. If it's accurate or if it's just going back 2.5 hours. By the way, let me clean up some dishes while we're here. You in there. I will probably have to do the dishes by myself after this. Spoon, cup. Another cup. Paper towel that I apparently never threw out. You better be nice and sitting, Mr. Batter. You're taking forever. Hello, dear mother. I'm going to clean up the stove over there too. How is the syrup doing actually, is it? Oh, it is starting out. I should simmer it again actually. I think they did this during the episode too. It's getting a bit of a skin on top. Let that simmer for a bit. Mix it up. Just make sure it doesn't crystallize, Learning with Proto taught me that. The little prototype. I was quite impressed with that robot. Of course, I'd make far better robots, such as well, not Neo. That one was gross. But such as the unused 42 bot, yes, and A40 or whatever their names were, I forgot. Quite smart robots, not functional though. Now, Children made some good robots. Unfortunately, they always seem to explode. But I've seen that Axis fellow. Axis 14, I think was the version. Yes, it's quite impressive AI, actually. But can the robots nerd out? Not quite sure yet. Nerd. Well, Are you calling me a nerd? Is that what you are saying? First off, I am a scientist. Second off, I am a geek, not a nerd. Two different things. But yes. Well, prototype. Prototype isn't really nerding out. He's just explaining things. There's no passion in it. Well, there's a little bit. I think he tries to hide it. Holy fuck, when are we gonna see some pancakes cooking? I told you in about 2 minutes, actually. We've got 2 more minutes. Then all I gotta do is whisk the whites, fold them in, and then I can throw everything into the pan. We're gonna cook the pancakes. Don't worry. Please don't leave me. It's lonely in the void. My only company is this little gremlin right here. What you got to say for your house, Spanton? Of course he does. It's all he says. It's all he ever says. 39. Okay, we can probably start. Let's get you back up there. There we go. Oh, yeah. There we go. Now, make sure you're locked in. Whisking. Shit beats the man. Oh, how lonely it is. Electric mixer ASMR through! What a satisfying hypothesis to look satisfying mixing! I just realized you can't... Well, no, you can't get a ball. Okay, we'll do it. Alright. Mixed to perfection. How long has it been sitting? Okay. 3 minutes. All I ask is for 3 minutes and we can start cooking. Your wife, oh, that's... Well, oh dear. That's... Well, I'll tell you what happened. I'll tell you what I told Asgore when his wife left him. You did it to yourself. That was the... Yes, it's warm. Staying at a simmer. Good. 3 minutes and we should be able to mix the batter. I wonder what egg white tastes like. Tastes like pretty much nothing, actually. You know, you could do that thing at Dairy Queen, you know, I turn the bowl upside down and it stays in. Unfortunately, I already did that, and I don't want to risk my precious egg whites. My precious eggs, yes. Can I offer you an egg in this trying time? During these 3 minutes, can I offer you an egg? Oh my god, pancakes. Yes, welcome. Welcome, Goobery Shuma. You've came at the right time. We're almost ready. We just need a couple minutes to let the batter sit. There you go. He's contracted someone. No, I'm good, but welcome, JGH. I just believe the spatula fell into the batter. Oh dear. Alright, just a couple of minutes. We're almost there. Stare at the batter intensely. If I stare at it long enough, it will settle. The syrup is simmering again. I'm about to cook the pancakes, so I believe it should be fine if I turn the heat down. It's quite a long recipe. But the longest and most complex equations are, of course, the most satisfying. Okay. Whew. How are you doing, Spamton? How's it hanging? Yes, we will. We will make big shot pancakes, yes. Okay. Okay, we should be good. You start mixing it in. Okay, beat the egg whites to stiff peaks. Fold egg foam into rested batter until evenly incorporated. Then use immediately. Okay, are you ready, everyone? It's time to make pancakes. Let me fold it in there very slowly. Look at that. Look at that beautiful foam. Look at all that beautiful foam. That's egg white foam. Okay, put you in there. Now, wait, I need the spatula. Now we fold, right? Fold egg foam into rested batter until evenly incorporated. Be very delicate. It's a delicate process. We still want to make sure it retains some of its foaminess, but fold it in evenly. We want those air bubbles, basically. Ooh, look at that. That's some delicious looking batter, some delicious peepus. Okay, let me just... Oh, that's some good looking foam. I think we're about ready. Just scrape the sides again. Make sure some of the clumps are nice and submerged. Okay, oh, that looks good. Alright, everyone. Are you ready? Let me move you over to the final step. This is the pan we will be using. Let me put some butter in first. Just a little bit of butter. You want to mix it Very fast, you don't want it to burn. Oof. Seems to be a little bit uneven. Let me just... Okay. Now then. Are you ready to cook pancakes? Okay, let me put the paper over here. You put the batter over here, where the butter is steaming. Okay, third cup. A third of a cup. I'm going to guesstimate that because I don't feel like measuring it every time. I think the pan is definitely hot enough. It cooks into a round shape with your spatula. Cook 4 to 5 minutes per side. That's a long time to cook it. Okay. Seems more than enough. Let's start cooking pancakes, everyone. You hear that sizzle. The roar bubbling inside them. That's how you know you've got a good pancake. That's how you know you've got a good pancake. I do think my stove is a bit hotter than whatever their medium is, but I don't think I'll keep it for a full 4 to 5 minutes. Why is it so bored? He bald under there. Bald? I'm not bald. I'm not bald. I have a very thick head of hair, I'll have you know. It's just that skeletons have invisible hair. Well, alright. Yeah, definitely not 4 to 5 minutes, but... Here we go. Yes, that was a little too long already, actually. These do look quite delicious. These look like good pancakes. I definitely burned that one a little, though. Look at that. I just burned a little streak into it. You can tell, usually, that a pancake is done cooking on its side when it begins to rise and you get the little bubbles. Ooh, don't touch the handle. That's a bad idea. That burns. Ooh, look at that. Okay, I definitely held it a bit too long on both sides, but look at that pancake. Look at it, delicious. Alright. I'm gonna do butter every 2 pancakes, because usually that's how it works. Guys, if you do have hair, then is it just magic hair? Only other skeletons can see? Yes. Well, not other skeletons, specifically blood-related skeletons. Ones who can see past time and space, you know. Okay, that one's a bit big, unfortunately. That's fine. Oh no, for next time. The first couple of pancakes are always a bit of a test. Schizophrenia hair. No, it's real hair. Okay. Under 3 hours for a new recipe. That's quite a complicated recipe. It's not too bad. How's it doing? Big bubbles yet? I want it to bubble in the middle, and then we'll be good. Ooh. Almost there. I see a little bubble there. Yes, perfect. That one's a little darker, actually. Okay, don't wait that long. Welcome, something random pancakes. 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 They have a little bit of my pain in them, and it is delicious because of it. Gaster, I have not been skipping the prescription medication. You can't prescribe someone who's been shattered beyond time and space. Oh yes, this side is much better. They are quite dark pancakes by nature, I think. Probably because of the hazelnut flour. Okay. This one's a bit on the smaller side, actually. We don't have that much batter left. Even doubling the recipe, it wasn't that much batter. I think it really was just for one person. At least for a big flapjack stack. A big 5k flapjack stack. I don't think it's supposed to be this dark. Well, screw you. You're the one who had, like, freaking pineapple in the pancake, so I don't want to hear your opinions. We had Hawaiian Gaster. Also, I don't think we need more butter. I believe I forgot to put it in this time, but this pancake doesn't want to cooperate. There we go. I didn't put more butter in, but it seems to be coming off quite well. Actually, that one did stick a little, so let's put a little butter in after this one. Who's he cooking for? Myself and you, my wonderful viewers, are making a wonderful, wonderful creation. Okay, there we go. Yes, I can get rid of them quite fast. A little more butter, please. There we go. Good, good, good. Butter, butter, butter. Sorry, that was my electrostatic power is taking out the lights for a little bit. Welcome, Comedrian. Welcome, welcome. Are you enjoying the pancakes? That's a good pancake right there. It's a good-sized pancake. Allows you to generate interesting pancakes. Interesting, very, very interesting, in fact. Ooh. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, that one I did a little bit early, actually. I apologize for that. Maybe I can cook it on the other side a little bit longer. I always enjoy the sizzle of a good pancake. Okay, let that sizzle a little bit longer. And you should be good. Perfect. Alright, I'm not sure how many more pancakes this has left, but we'll see what we can do. There we go. Oh, this one's kind of heart-shaped. You see that heart-shaped object, Spanton? What do you think of the heart-shaped object? Oh, he loves that heart-shaped object. Look at him dance. I just realized you can't really see him. Hello there. Say hello, Spanton. Say hello. Say hi to Spanton, everyone. Oh yes, we've retained the heart shape. Good, good, good. Spamton stuck in the city strings. Oh, he loves it up there. Don't you, little spammy boy. Don't you, little spammy boy. See, he loves it. It's not a cry for help. He loves it. Where are you looking? Good, good, good. Alright, I think we maybe have 2 or 3 more pancakes left. Oh yes, definitely 2. I think the next one will be the last then. Are you ready? What did he do? To be a silly goober. That's all he ever does, really. Just a silly little guy. That's it for a little while. In a little while, just a little while, I will have some delicious pancakes. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Perfect. So how's it hanging, Spampton? How is it hanging, Spampton? Same as normal, he says. Alright, the last pancake. We scoop everything into there. Scoop all we have left. Ooh, that is a big pancake. The last one will be a ginormous pancake. Are you ready for the biggest shot of your life, everyone? Yes, Spampton is ready. He's so kawaii, true. He's just a silly little kawaii baby. I did just touch him with my pancake hands. I should probably wash him after this. He's like a dog, you know. He hates water. He always glitches out in it. Big pancake, yes. Big shot, big pancake. You know, I've never truly appreciated separating the egg from the whites. Simply because, you should use the yolk. I feel like you should never waste the yolk. But this one doesn't waste the yolk. It simply uses it later. And this was a good meringue. Alright, let me unstick you. Alright. Ready for a big flip? There we go. Wonderful. Imagine Spampton does a funny secret sound. Oh, will he do the funny secret sound, will you? No, he won't. He won't do the secret sound, not for you, only for me. Ha The last pancake. The fruits of our labor. I still need to dress them, though, after this. Get a little syrup on them. What's the syrup doing? Syrup's doing great, actually. Big pancake. Look at that. Isn't that delicious? Okay, let's just turn the heat off. And let's just clean up a little bit. Put the knives away. Look at the delicious pancake stack. Can you see it's fully shut? Move you back over here. There we go. Butter back. Clean up the bowl. Oh dear. Dear me. Clean up the stove as well. I did waste quite a bit of batter, unfortunately. But that's how it goes when you make pancakes. We all have some sacrifices to make. Alright. Let me get this pan of delicious nuts. Can you see everything, chat? Our 3 ingredients, our 3 recipes. How does Spampton feel about the 2014 Hans Odyssey? I don't know. How do you feel? I don't even know what that is. He approves, I suppose. I'm not sure if I do, but he does. The bird and it died. Snow reference. That's just sad. That's just sad. Why would you do that? Alright. Let me get another plate. I want to make a flapjack stack, but I don't want to waste all the pancakes doing it, so let me take you. Let me take a few of you. I think 1, 2, 3, 4 is a good stack. Let me use you as a base, actually. That's a good stack of pancakes. Alright, alright, alright. Now, how did it say to dress them? Stack pancakes to desired height, top with butter, syrup, and candied hazelnuts. Okay, 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 okay. First, a bit of butter. I'm not going to put nearly... Look at the amount of butter they put on this pancake. Is that not absurd? That's an absurd amount of butter. I don't need that much fat. And by the way, I can get rid of this. We've done this part. We've mixed the pancakes. Now we just put a bit of butter, just a little bit, while they're still hot. Come on, get off. There we go. Spread it down a little bit right there. There we go. Put the butter back. If anyone wants the butter, they can get it themselves. Alright. Now, time to dress the pancakes. Have I tried peanut butter on pancakes? No, but that does sound quite good, actually. Are you still... Oh, you're still hot. I suppose the whiskers can whisk you a little bit and then pick you back. Here. Pour some syrup. Oh, it's wiping the butter away. Don't worry, it's already spread. That's a good amount of syrup right there. And now for the hazelnuts. Ooh, it smells delicious. How many hazelnuts do you want, chat? Are you putting piles of azur's dust on them? Spampton, cover for me. What he said. How many nuts do you want, chat? How many nut busters? How many nut busters? Rude busters! Rude buster nuts! It's quite a lot here. I might just snack on these in my free time. What say you, chat? How many nut clusters? Pick a number, any number. Seven. Oh yes, lucky number 7. Entry number 17, actually. 1, 2. Let's make them in the shape of a 7. Oh, wait, let's make them in the shape of a 10, actually. For one shot's 10-year anniversary. 1, 2, 3. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that looks delicious. Oh, come on down up there. Look at our wonderful creation with beautiful nut clusters celebrating the 10-year anniversary, made with melted sugar syrup all over them, hazelnut even, with beautiful syrup mixed in with, I forgot what we put in the syrup actually. It wasn't much. What did we put in the syrup? With brown sugar and some butter. We basically just greased up the syrup, oiled up pancakes, yes! Oiled up nuts, syrup, oiled up syrup, and some delicious hazelnut pancakes. First, before we have a taste, Let me get some silverware. You can stare at the ceiling while I do this. A fork and knife. And now let me unstrap you from this jail you've been strapped to. Spamton won't get unstrapped. Haha. He won't get unstrapped. I might have to... Actually... Nope, I think I have this. There we go. So the 10th anniversary is until next year? No, it's One Shot's 10th anniversary just about a week ago. We're talking about the original demo, not just the main game. The 7 hazelnut souls. No! Unfortunately, I don't have any flowers that could go on the pancakes. I have dandelions, but I don't think they're very tasty. Ugh, there you go! You have been freed. Forgive my hairdo, it's quite... Actually, holy crap, my mask is like so off. I mean my face is so off. There, for a moment. There we go. That's much better. Fenton likes being distracted. No, he doesn't. Does he? How do you feel about it? That was a I don't think I should relay what he just said there. But now it is time to taste our wonderful creation. First off, this may pause. Actually, can I flip it around? Yes. Look at it. Look at our beautiful pancakes. Yes. So let me... Okay, this might pause the stream for a second. I just want to take a picture on my phone. We're back. Let's take the pancakes and bring them to... What is it? Oh, let's bring them outside. And look at them. Look at them in morning light. Oh, one of the nut clusters fell off. Where did it go? One of them fell off. Wait, let me get the nut cluster. You can stare at the pancakes in the meantime. Like there. Okay. Ooh, from there. Actually. Maybe if I flip you around and then I think I put them right there. Ooh, the knife was missed. There we go. Let me get the nuts. Nut cluster reclaimed. Let us look at our wonderful creation. You have a sun in the void. It is an artificial one. That's actually the core, actually. The nut cluster refused. Guess avoid maxing with Death Holiday. Okay, let me take a peek. Sorry, real quick. We pancake maxing. Yes, true. Real picture. Oh, look at it. Of course, I need to have a taste. I can't just not have a taste. Let's see me. We finished the pancakes.
Can I have one?
Yeah. Go right ahead. Pour the syrup on and put some nut clusters on top.
What?
Pour the syrup on and put some nut clusters up top. The syrup's in the pan. Yes. Like it. Okay. Now, are you ready to remember your digestions? I don't know how... I could, like, tape it to my head. Actually, wait, if I... Can you guys see the pancakes like this? Yeah, that doesn't work. Wonder how much HP these pancakes here? Ooh, I did stab myself with a knife earlier. I did get some pain into them. I've currently lost 250 HP. Let's see how much they heal. Oh, it's 1,250. Okay. There we go. Between my legs. You're sitting in between my knees, my bony little knees. Let us see them be chopped. Let's get a nut cluster in there. Let's cut it that fancy way you humans do in commercials, like a cake. Okay, there we go. There we go. What are you meow for? Do not worry, that is Tammy. I think Tammy wants a taste of the pancakes. They're gonna do damage. No, 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 no. Let's have a taste. Get your nut cluster in there. Here we go. Look at it. No! It's going in. Oh my. That was quite good. A little bit peanutty, a little bit roasty, but good hazelnut taste in the pain. Now let me see. How much pain did that heal? Ooh, 1000 HP. Yes, good, good, good. Very good pancakes. Pancakes so good, even Tammy wants to buy true. Well then. I think it's time to take one last look at our pancakes, our wonderful, wonderful creation. And I would like to thank you everyone for watching. I don't have anything fancy. Once again, I'm just recording this on my phone, so I can't exactly like do anything fancy, do any outros, but thank you all for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. What's this little lightning bolt here? Oh, it's flashlight. Hello. Make sure to like and subscribe. And happy 10-year anniversary one shot. And thank you for 5,000, now 7,000 subscribers. And have a great day. How do I end the stream? I'm not... Oh, is it just the X? I think it's just the X. I believe it's just... Yes, I think it's that. Okay, bye everyone.